Why?
Why?
It's simple. It's simple.
Why is not coming up?
It's because he wants you to love him. And love cannot force. No. You cannot force someone to love you.
I see you.
Yeah, I can't force you to love me.
I know, but...
Okay, God is not going to force you to love him. God loves you, and because he loves you, he waits for you to love him. Now, second point is this.
I want to see it.
Fine. Look at Jesus. Then that's the way you see God. Look at Jesus. You read about him.
There's no movie. There's nothing.
All right. But the game that you're playing, I'll tell you why it's wrong. God, if you want me to believe in you, you better do this. Show up right here, right now.
I don't even want to believe in it. I said, why just doesn't... I may not like him.
All right, okay.
Just walk away.
All right.
But why just doesn't show up?
All right, let me ask you. Do you have a problem with a young man who looks into the face of the young woman who has just said to him, I love you, and he says, I don't believe you unless you have sex with me? Do you have a problem with that?
Maybe that's
what
works.
Well, I do. I got a big problem with that.
I know.
If I say, God, in order for me to believe in you, you must do this, I am manipulative. Don't play that game. Don't play it with a woman, sir, and don't play with God. Instead, take a person for who they are, let them reveal to you the way they choose to love you, respect them, and do the same with God. And if God chooses to become a human being in Jesus Christ, and the evidence is he's reliable, you better trust him, love him, because he obviously loves you. He gave his life for you. And they're not a bunch of people who give their lives for me. He gave his life for you, so he really loves you. See?
I respect all of these religions, including Islam, Christianity, Judaism. All I'm saying is, why make it so complicated?
It's not.
Why God needs me liking him or loving him?
It's real simple.
If I don't like him or love him...
You don't like him because you resent his authority.
I didn't say I don't like him. I said, the hell with me if I don't like him. Why he needs me to like him?
Because he created you for a purpose, to love him and to love others.
Get rid of me if I don't like him.
Well, no, don't get rid of him. He loves you.
No, get rid of me if he doesn't
he loves you. He really cares about you.
What I'm saying is the mighty, he's the nicest guy in the world. Come here, stop all the wars and say, hey, I'm here. You guys be nice to each other and live.
That's right. And that's about as dishonest as if I were to try and force him to work among the homeless, or force him to respect this woman, or force him to respect this man. You don't go around forcing people. You respect people. You respect their free will. They make their decision. Now, obviously, I'm trying to convince people. Obviously, I am trying to convince people because I love people. I'm convinced that Jesus is the truth. But to force someone to lie to someone in order to get them to believe in Jesus? That's pathetic.
People. What I'm saying is just here, I'm here. Everybody, don't do bad stuff. Everybody knows what bad stuff is. Don't do this bad stuff. Go do whatever you want. Be happy. Live. And whatever rules, he's going to set. And as long as you don't do anything bad to each other, you're all good.
Thank